Welcome back, friends, family, and other random strangers that watch my vlog. Hi. Yep, this episode is all about my graduation and pretty much just partying for the next 2 weeks. Enjoy. A couple days before graduation, had a little fire pit party with the homies, and we signed each other's yearbooks. June 15th, the day before graduation. Just finished wrapping up editing, and I said my goodbyes to the high school for one last time. Hi, microphone. Then I was featured on Drexel's page, so of course I had to flex. Then, soon enough, it was the big day, June 16th, graduation day. Had my cap, gown, outfit all ready to go. But first we had to have a little celebratory breakfast. We went to this super cute cafe, all outdoors. It was super nice. And had a little Turkish tea. Then for breakfast, we got breakfast wraps, a crepe omelet, and some dough. It was amazing. Then I helped my brother win Jeopardy for class.
Molasses. The sugar tax. The sugar act. The sugar act. Watch this sugar act. Let's go! They got nothing on me!
Then got dressed and I was all ready to go. Graduating. It was really happening. Could not believe it. And we decorated the house. It was all graduation ready. From balloons to banners, my parents did an amazing job. And of course we had a graduation photo shoot. Enjoy.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms again, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms.
Then I got home and I was totally surprised. The whole family welcomed me as a real graduate. I was so happy to be surrounded with my whole family and amazing cousins.
Moose is so proud. He told me. He's very stage fright. Very stage fright. The faculty, Ryan Berger.
I'm so proud of you, sweetheart.
And just like that, I was no longer a student. I was an alumni now. And off to college I go. And then the party began. It started with this awesome confetti cake, and it was Marcus approved, of course. And we just hung out. Then I got the call to go and pick up my diploma, and I made it just in time.
I just want you to know, I don't think there's too many kids that the whole school would wait for. Everybody's done there. Congrats.
Okay, wait, hold on.
And driving down this road is where I got in my feels. Big time. All my teachers were there, cheering me on, just like they did in the classroom. It was so overwhelming and amazing.
That was one of the best speeches from the heart that I ever heard.
Here's me and my amazing track coach, Miss Garvin, and here's me crying a lot. Yikes. And I got my diploma as we drove back to the sunset. But the day was not quite over yet. The night had only begun. After partying all night, we pretty much just chowed down on some Chinese food. Then, the next night, my friends came over and we had a true grad party. I don't know what they're doing, some TikTok dances. Then Dare and I just dove in the pool. It was like in the middle of the morning, but it's fine. And we played hide and go seek. And to keep track who's on whose team, we, obviously had to draw stuff on our hands.
House, that's a good one. You guys are Team House?
Yes.
Team Casa?
You want it right here? Does that sound good?
I guess, yeah.
If you get a tattoo, you should get tested for
Coronavirus?
And here we are enjoying some Oreos. And this is my favorite quote of the night.
Aren't your feet? I can't feel things right now. Heat is not a measure.
And yeah, it was a great night. I really love my homies. And then we went on a little bagel run. Had to get the bagels for the squad. They were hungry in the morning.
Good morning.
Then, since I still had my decorations up, we decided to, cause some mayhem. It was pretty epic. Then, of course, we played more rounds of Werewolf. We get very competitive. Then later that day, my friend Haley came over and we went out to dinner for the first time in a really, really long time to the Shannon Rose. And basically, they just had tents set up everywhere and it was all 6 feet apart. It was great. And all our food was pretty much served in to-go boxes with plastic utensils and plastic cups. I think it was really smart, but of course it kind of sucked. But the food was great as always, so no complaints. Then later that night, we pretty much just binge watched and got some coffee the next day. Then I had my class tricky tray, which was supposed to be in April, of course, and we bet on some of the baskets. We actually ended up winning the hot yoga one, which I am very excited about. Later that day, we stopped in a deli I had always wanted to go in and got some lunch. And then we made an awesome pizza video for our contest, and we won. So thanks, Jersey Italian Gravy. Woo! Then we took a trip to the city to see my grandfather. It was bittersweet to see the city like this. Mama. And at 7, we cheered on all the doctors and nurses. It was really amazing to see it in person. Then we stopped in a little cookie place and tried some of their cookies. They were amazing. And soon enough, it was Father's Day, and my genius brother wrote Happy Birthday on the Father's Day card. Good job, Paul.
Love you, Paul. Thanks, Paul.
And had a Nutella birthday cake pancake breakfast. Then he got his amazing birthday gift, a smash cake. You'll see clips of it later.
Hey.
And yes, that is our faces on chocolate. Then I got more graduation gifts from my grandma. Thanks, Grandma. And of course, we had to have another great Vasquez feast. And here it is, the smash cake. And then I found my brother completely passed out at his computer. Epic gamer moment. First run, post-injury, done, 1.5 miles. I'm okay right now, but let's see how I feel tomorrow. Then the fam was back and we had an amazing feast, a little Californian style. All thanks to Adriana. Thanks, Adriana. Love ya. And as usual, the boys were crazy, and it only gets worse the later it gets.
Help me. No, Christina, you.
Ew, there's liquid in it.
I just wanted to show you. Christina, you look like a panda.
They're gonna put it all on. Why do you do this?
And the next day we made some pizza. We got the mozzarella, the crust, the tomato sauce, and it kind of looks like the United States.
Civil War. And now it's divided. Alright. What's the next? I say
Next!
cut California or cut Texas.
Next, it went back together.
Oh, cute.
And then, see you later, California.
Yeah. California's been done.
That's California.
We already knew that was gonna fall off.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't Texas want to be their own country?
Probably.
Then we played more Switch games. And here is James and Maddie milking a cow.
Yep.
Only in video games.
James might win it because he has a good technique.
Then we made some s'mores ice cream with fluff, graham crackers, melted chocolate, all the goods.
Man.
And I can't even explain this clip. Then we had another barbecue, lobster, ribs, salad, all the good stuff. And of course enjoyed some night swimming. Then we set up a little ice cream sundae station. Our s'mores ice cream.
And we have coffee.
And
What
our
do you want?
bestseller s'mores.
S'mores.
I'll take a combo of s'mores and vanilla. Ooh.
I like
Somebody's
pecan.
stealing.
Vanilla. I like the candy.
I hope you know you're gonna be charged for that, sir.
Topping, sir?
Every single sprinkle you got.
Then the next day I just chilled in the backyard, took up some sun, and read the college book. Thanks, Eva. It's good so far. Then I went to pick up stuff from my gym locker. It was so weird being back in there. Then went to Hoboken with Amanda and got some cornbread French toast. Then the cousins came back over and started singing at 4 a.m. Thanks, guys. For breakfast, we had some homemade egg McMuffins.
Hola, niña.
Good morning, Uncle Tonya.
Getting our jam on.
Jam, 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 jam.
Real good.
Jam, 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 jam.
I rate it 10 out of 10. Then we worked out a little bit and we were all ready for the pool. And we may have gotten a little bit of suntan lotion on Moose. Sorry, Moose. And sure enough, the Vasquez Pizza Parlor was back open. I cut up the pineapple. We had pesto pizza, pineapple, barbecue chicken, and of course plain.
Bro, more cheese the better.
Let's see. Wow, look at those. That's gorgeous.
We enjoyed our pizza and had some pina coladas. Then it was Shay's birthday, so of course we had to do a birthday parade. Happy B-Day, Shay! Then Paul continued his birthday weekend with some homemade cards.
It's for the vlog.
Yeah, it's for the vlog, man. What are you doing, bro?
What up? Oh my god! Happy 13th birthday, Pink. Plus ball.
Then we all pretty much just hung out in the pool. And to celebrate, we had to make some homemade tortilla. We got the chorizo frying, got the potatoes, and the birthday boy, of course, had to get his own mini one. And this was the make or break of every tortilla. Let's see.
Woo! Oh!
Bam!
Happy birthday to you.
To be here all together as a family during this hard time. We are thankful for this food that we are about to eat. And we are here to celebrate my best friend Paul's birthday. And I'm very thankful for him and everybody else here. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
And then we had another fantastic feast on the new table. And what's a birthday without some cake?
Happy birthday to you.
Are you 12? Are you 13?
Then later that night, we learned how to play poker. It was very fun. And we woke up early to see the sunrise on a nice morning run. It was absolutely beautiful. Then of course we had the chow down on the bagel with some homemade jam and guac. And here's a pic of Moo needing some shade. Then we just pretty much clowned around in the pool.
Lifeguard for the vlog.
What's up?
Then Lauren stained the table and it looks fantastic. And then we saw a little rainbow.
Oh my god, it's the rainbow.
And then it was my brother's actual birthday, so of course I had to do a little birthday run with a homemade card.
Hola. Paul's birthday.
Yes. And soon enough, the backyard was once again decorated for Party Part 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you.
And that is the end of the vlog. Yes, we did a ton of partying in just 2 weeks. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to watch out for the next one. See you there.